Hey, yo, it's that smack in the face, Wayne 6578. Today we are going to be going over one of the best plays in Madden. This play is very explosive and has lots of great routes that get open against every defense. The formation is the gun empty bunch and the play is Z-Spot. It can be found in Seattle, Washington, and the Steelers playbook. Now we will pick random defenses after we pick the play, just to show you that this gets open against every defense. Okay, I do have Andy Dalton in the backfield just to show you it works with a non-mobile quarterback, but this play becomes OP if you use it with a mobile quarterback, such as Justin Fields, Kyler Murray, Russell Wilson, and the dreaded Lamar Jackson. Now, when you're setting this play up, there's two things you want to do. Your slot receiver on the left, you want to be your fastest receiver. And last thing you want to do is your running back that is in this bunch closest to the line of scrimmage, you want him to be your fastest running back. Okay? That's all you have to do. The play is great. It has two high-low reads on each side with man-beating and zone-beating qualities. Okay? I'll break it down on how we read the left and the right, and then we'll put a mobile quarterback in there and show you how great this play becomes. On the left side, you want to look if it's man or zone and do a high-low read, okay? Basically, this is a zone. We can go to the left, nothing was open. Okay, we had to throw it away. But that was a zone play, and you're gonna be doing your reads post-play. This is man defense. As long as you have that fast guy there, he'll be fast enough to get that off. For some reason, he did a little stutter step. We'll read it again. This is a zone. We can pass lead down and do that. Now you're saying if we throw it in the middle of the field, it might be a user there, but we have this circle route that sometimes this circle route is open really fast that you can pass it to that. But that's usually where that user is going to go. You want to leave that route there. That route is a bailout route. Okay, this is a zone. You can pass lead down to that square. And if they're guarding the middle of that field and they're not going down to that circle, you can always look to your other routes. Okay, that's the left side. I want to get this man defense right here. We can hit R1, get it in there real quick. I want to hit this man defense and show you, as long as you have that fast receiver on the left, he'll go fast. They're still not doing that, but that's an easy pass lead down. I do like to have my best route runner there. I would like to run this one more time until we get, this is one. Okay, as you see right there, as long as he's a fast receiver, he'll get open, he'll beat that man defense. Okay, now we'll go to the right side. On the right side, it's going to be a high-low read. We're going to look to R1 first and then X. Okay, if R1 is covered and X is covered, you're going to look for circle. Okay, R1, they have a man defense and they didn't base align or they didn't man align. So you can always go to R1 and you want to pass that kind of quickly over the shoulder so he can catch it and go in stride. You don't want to pass it to where he has to stop running because they'll tackle you before you get there. Okay, and if R1 right there, R1 was open. I was trying to wait for that X tight end right here. This X is going to be open in the back of the end zone right there because the guy was coming down to R1. Really easy reads, guys. R1 is covered, X is covered. We can run with a non-mobile quarterback, and that's when it helps to have a mobile quarterback. You'll see when I substitute him in there. You'll see when I substitute him in there that with a mobile quarterback it's even better. But I'll break this down on how I read this on the right side. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's zone or man. You have man-beaten and zone-beaten qualities out there on the field or routes. So we're looking for R1. R1 is completely covered, okay? Then we're looking at X. X is completely covered, okay? So then I look back at circle, and then I'm waiting for that square to come over if circle stays covered, but the zones go out because that quarterback is rolling out, and that circle is wide open for an easy touchdown. I'm telling you, it's easy as that, guys. Okay, I should have. That was a bad read. He went like he was covering the tight end, and then he came back down to cover my R1. See, that's where you don't wanna have that quarterback, that running back stop to catch the ball. Okay, we wanna keep him running when he catches the ball so he can get on in that end zone. And this is when I'm running this play close to the end zone. This play works great on the field as well, guys. We had to hit that one. Okay. Now, I'll try to run it a few times with the non-mobile quarterback just to show you how good this play is. But when we put Justin Fields in here, you'll see how OP this play gets. See right there? I wasn't able to get that in there. Now, we'll run it a few times with the non-mobile quarterback, and I'll just show you on how good this play works even with a non-mobile quarterback. Now, see, I ran that ball, and I'm going to run it on the outside of that running back. That running back kind of stops there. As long as you have that space, aim for the outside right there. We're too slow. As long as you have that outside space, if you can get it to the outside of that running back, you can score an easy touchdown with a slow guy. Now I'll put Justin Fields in here, and I'll show you how easy this play is. With Justin Fields, you can run it both ways. You can run it to the left or the right, depending on how that defense is. Let's put Justin in here, and let's just beast. Go against random defenses. Again, same thing we're reading, right to left. But you see how much faster he is? And that defense plays so well that they spread out and they just open it. So you just have to watch right here. We can hit X. Come on, come on. Okay. You can also run it to the left. You see in the intro of the video, I run it to the left. Just as long as they're not coming. Right there, we got to get that Peters, get that block. Look at this. Look at this. Almost. So you just got to pay attention to the way that line is breaking down. Hit for the outside of that running back, and it's an easy one-play touchdown, especially with a fast mobile quarterback. Now we'll run to the left a few times, see if I can get that. Okay. It's just an easy high-low read on both sides. There is no defense that can stop this. No defense, guys. No defense. And you just got to pay attention. When everything is covered, just run with the quarterback. Just be careful with those slow quarterbacks that you might not be able to get it in as quick as these guys. Now, I'm running it from the 5. We can push it back, and let's run it from like the 10. I'll show you. It still works great, guys. It still works great. It's a great play. See, just in the red zone, this play is just so OP, especially with a fast quarterback. With a fast quarterback, this play is just so good, guys. It's so hard to guard. You gotta put a spy on the field and all this stuff. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. They just stay with them, especially if it's a man defense or a zone defense. And this is a blitz. Stand on the outside. Easy touchdown. Just remember, when you run that ball, when everything is covered, if you can, cut it inside. But if not, take it to the outside. Get around the outside of that quarterback. Right there, I took it to the inside because it was wide open. Okay? Now, no one is going to be able to guard that. There's too much. There's too much, guys. There's too much to guard. They're going to be going to that circle receiver. Okay? They're going to be going to guard that circle receiver. As long as you're able to be patient, get it on the outside, and you can go to the left or the right. Look at this. Okay? You definitely can. I like running this play on the field just to spread them out. Hard for those guys to guard all of these routes. And the reads are so simple. You're just looking low and then high. No matter where you're going. Low. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'd rather try to run it and get it in. And Justin Fields is popping somebody in their mouth. But all fails. And you do still have a horrible throw. It's just an easy low-high read, guys. no matter where you're at. Utilize this play, guys. Really, really simple. What you can do is sometimes you can hit this a little bit quick if they're not crowded up there. Like say for instance, if we're right here. If we're right here, I like to hit that circle really, really quick. Depends on what type of defense they're calling. So you can hit it like that. You want a pretty fast guy there, a guy with good hands. You want a guy good and fast with good hands right here for that circle receiver. But you really got to see if someone goes to that position. If someone goes to where he's at, you don't want to throw it. Like right there, that's a good time to throw it. Okay, no one went there. But remember, that's the first place the user is going to go. Unless he's a D-line user, he's going to run straight to that. And I tried to jump into the end zone. But he's going to run straight to that route first. Because he's going to think it's some type of crossing route or some type of slant. So he's going to run to that route first. Just want to be careful right here. I'm able to get that in there. Just as long as they don't run to it, it's a quick, easy throw. And then you do that a few times, they won't know what to do. Utilize this play to destroy your opponents one by one, especially with the mobile quarterback. You know, come down, come down, come down. Nope. With the mobile quarterback, it's your boy Wayne 6578. Yep, I'm out it, but I'll be back.